Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam.
And this is Two Neighbors. So Adam, what are we watching today?
Alright guys, we're going with a Canadian comedian. He is known by the name of Russell Peters from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. This guy is, you know, he's a fantastic stand-up when it comes to culture and race. He does it so well. I really enjoy watching him. So if you haven't seen Russell Peters, you're in for a real treat. He is a great stand-up. And judging by the first frame I see of this, it looks like it's one of his older ones. So maybe it's even better, because I'm not saying that he's bad now, but like his early stuff is really good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's hilarious. I mean, I love him. You know, I haven't seen a lot of like his stuff in a while, but some of like original stuff, like
Yeah,
that was the
we've done a
kind of
few
stuff
things
like, you know, people would always like be like, in Canada anyways, like you'd talk to a friend like, hey, you seen new Russell Peters? I'm like, yeah, it was like awesome. So this one is called Terrorists versus Indians, Russell Peters, and this one is a request from Bill B. So I'm wondering if Bill B is maybe Bill Burr. Is it you, Bill? He's actually wondering stuff. So anyway, thank you, Bill B, for the request. If you guys want to do a request, put hashtag #myrequest down below along with the URL like Mr. Bill, possibly Burr, Bill B did for this video. We will do that, guys. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that like button, hit share, and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on that little bell. And guys, before we begin, please check out ocanadaswag.com where you can get some sweet Canadian swag like this one. This is my personal favorite, USA. I'm very excited to wear it down with pride in the United States and give my patriotism to the good old US of A with showing a little bit of Canadian style. Two Neighbors is the coupon code and you'll get 20% off at checkout, plus pay no tax, and you also get free shipping. That's the best. When you actually get to the cart, it's the same price, actually cheaper when you go to checkout. That's yeah, check out okanadaswag.com. And without further ado, Mr. Russell Peters from Brampton, Ontario.
Did so much traveling, my passport expired. Last summer I had to renew my passport. I don't know about in America, but in Canada, on your new passport photos, you're not allowed to smile. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to smile. This is their way of fighting terrorism. This is how they're going to catch the terrorists. You can't smile. That's the message they're sending you. If you're traveling, you'd better not be happy. I didn't know, right? I'm in the mall. I walk into one of those places that says, we do passport photos. I walk in, I'm like, yo, I need some passport photos. The guy goes, no problem, buddy. Sit down. Which really pissed me off because he was a white guy, and I don't know why he was talking like that, right? So I think he was mocking me. So I sit down, the guy goes, you ready? I go, yeah. It's a picture, and I'm a happy guy, so I figure, all right. He goes, you ready? And I smile, I'm like this. The guy goes, sir, your lips need to be touching. All right.
Smile with a grin. It looks like a cartoon.
Sir, you can't smile. Not like that, I can't smile. Of course, that's their way. This is how they really think they're going to find the terrorism, by making you not smile. You want to find the terrorists? Make everybody smile. And the people that don't want to smile, question them. When have you ever been watching CNN and they show you the terrorists that they're looking for and those guys are happy? Never. Terry, you never see like a shot of the terrorist standing around going... You know, there's never the one joker terrorist guy with his thumb on the detonator. I'll do it. Ah, you flinched, you bastard. I saw you flinch. So I wasn't allowed to smile. So now, if it wasn't bad enough being a brown man going through the airports, now when I give him my passport, I look pissed off. My picture of my passport's like this. I get my passport now, Mr. Peters. Step this way, please. A few words with you. It's hard, man, because security at the airport, customs, immigration, they really need to learn the difference between a terrorist and an Indian. We're not the same. We're not. We're not from the same part of the world. We don't speak the same language. We don't eat the same food. We don't even hate the same people. Terrorists hate Americans. Indians hate each other. A terrorist will blow up an airport. Indians like to work at the airport. That would be counterproductive. And I know a lot of white people are nervous about flying nowadays, and I understand to a certain degree, but I had one white dude come to me and goes, no man, I don't fly anymore. You never know when shit's gonna go down up there. Like, what? Nothing's going down up there, dude. Yeah, well, you never know. And I understand, you know what I mean? They're a little panicked a little bit, but think about it reasonably, you know what I mean? Think about it logically. Think about what airline you're getting on, where you're getting on the plane, where you're flying to, you know what I mean? That all factors into your whole terrorist theory. I was on a JetBlue flight. See, JetBlue is funny enough. I was on a JetBlue flight from Buffalo, New York to LaGuardia. It was like a 30-seat plane.
Plane.
Oh my God, my Indian Tourette's is acting up. 30-seat plane.
Indian Tourette's.
We all go through it. So I get on board this little plane. It's a 45-minute flight. I walk on board. This older white lady sees me, grabs her bag, and goes, oh my God. I'm like, what? You think I'm a terrorist? On friggin' JetBlue? What am I, the low self-esteem terrorist? Yeah, I don't want to kill a lot of us today. I thought I'd start off with 30. Tomorrow, Southwest. Just think about it logically, you know? I remember I was on a flight like 2 weeks after 9/11. I sat down beside this white guy, he almost shit his pants. I sat down, the guy's like this. About half an hour into the flight, I reach for my bag. The guy goes, oh my God, no! I'm like, relax, you jackass. Just getting my Discman.
Discman.
Gotta listen to my instructions.
Russell.
Oh man, that was great. Yeah, that was in his younger days when he used to wear clothing like a preppy high school kid.
What does he wear now?
Well, he's a little bit more
refined.
Yeah, a little bit more refined. Back then, he was like, he didn't have a stylist. I don't think. So
that was great.
That was a really good one. Russell Peters from Brampton, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always laughed at that whole like, yeah, you don't smile, because I had that exact same experience where I didn't know that you weren't supposed to smile for your passport photo, and I did, and they told me the exact same thing. But I understand the reasoning behind it, because like when you go up to a checkout, like to go through border security, you're usually not smiling, so they want to see you in your natural resting terrorist face.
Yeah. your unhappy face.
Your unhappy face, but yeah, I just love it how comedians are able to put it into a perspective that like you totally understand. Obviously, in like layman's terms, like you don't agree, like that's obviously not why they do that. But I mean, they just have a way of taking the simple things out of life and making them into a funny story.
For some of the most like ridiculous laws or like rules and stuff, and like people like literally, I feel like there's probably like post 9/11 like 50 people in a room all saying, okay guys, we got to come up with like increased security, we're gonna do this with the passports and this, and literally they're like, okay guys, we've been here for 14 hours, let's go. And like as you're leaving, some guys like, people shouldn't smile. That's okay, fine, people, no smiling.
No smiling.
Write that in there, let's go. No smiling. And I mean, I don't know, it's dumb, but he makes it so funny.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, absolutely. So we need to do some more Russell Peters. We've done Russell Peters in the past, but we need to clearly do some more and give a little shout out to some Canadian comedians out there. Guys, in fact, if you know any great Canadian comedians, please put it down below in the comment section. Let us know who you think we should check out. Yeah, hashtag my request with the URL link. And also don't forget to check out ocanaswag.com, where you can get yourself some sweet Canadian swag for 20% off when you use coupon code 2neighbors in the checkout. Make sure you use the right, 2 neighbors spelt the Canadian way. And you'll get free shipping, pay no tax, and that 20% off, which is a sweet deal. But Russell Peters from Brampton, Ontario, Go Canada.
Yeah.
And USA. Ryan, what else should these lovely people do?
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. We appreciate it, and it really does help. When you hit that subscribe button down below, make sure you turn on the bell for notifications so you get notified every time we post a video, which is every single day.
Every single day. That's it for our show today, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Later, guys.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.